Hello, everyone. Welcome to the month of May. It's Labor Day in Romania, so happy Labor Day to everyone celebrating. I think it's in other countries in Europe as well.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
I'm
to the
sure
month of
about Greece
Labor Day in Romania.
and probably Bulgaria, but I'm not sure. Whatever. Unimportant. I'm here with my dear friend Claire, and it's eating and drinking coffee with Claire and Alina. Actually, no, we're going to write today. And while we're still chatting and stuff, I'm going to take this opportunity to open Scrivener, so I'm not a dumbass
Oh,
like
yeah.
last time.
And I'm going to sit here just awkwardly eating noodles and not really talking because I'm very hungry.
It's no problem. I've actually planned this better than other morning writings, because last night I went to my mom and said, "Look, if you wake up before me, just boil me some eggs, okay, please." Please, I need some eggs. And she did. So I actually had time to do everything properly, like shower, take the dog out, and eat. And there wasn't enough time for coffee, but I can drink that during the stream. So, meh. If you're wondering what's wrong with my setup, well, my computers are, well, my laptop and my monitor are propped on my dresser. My desk will go there when it's ready. I painted it yesterday because why not do that while you're trying to release a book everywhere? That sounds like a great idea. So now I'm waiting for paint to dry pretty much. At least I'm not watching paint dry, so that's it. So tomorrow on Claire's stream, we'll have a different setup, slightly.
Mine will be the same, except I probably won't have the noodles tomorrow. I'll have food before 4 p.m.
Is this your lunch or an early dinner?
Yeah, no, it's lunch.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
We're,
I'm so organized.
we're professional authors, people. We're so organized. By the way, yesterday all my meals happened in front of my computer. Yesterday was silent release day for The Edge of Hope, which means I posted it everywhere. That took a while. It took forever, man. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
it took forever. I had to also format it yesterday in several different versions because you can't have the same thing everywhere yet. So that was great. I'm thinking it will be easier next time because for Smashwords and like Draft to Digital and everyone else, I will be able to link to book pages on my website, which probably will be live by then. So that should be easy. Anyway, props to Kobo for being the fastest to answer a support thingy ever.
Oh, that's so good. That support.
I think it took a couple of hours and I got a promotions tab. My book wasn't yet published, but either way, it went faster than last time because it was only published the next day for Mission Protect DX, or it took 2 days, something like that. And for The Edge of Hope, it went live yesterday. Smashwords, as always, you press publish and it's available on their website. That's how it works. I don't know how they do it, but they're pretty fucking awesome. Another prop should go to Apple. Like, those people are fast. They've already listed The Edge of Hope. It was like hours after I submitted it through Draft to Digital.
Yeah, I found the support's pretty good as well. Apple support. I had like a problem once where my book duplicated on the store. It was my own fault.
Okay.
But yeah, they sorted it out really quickly. And they emailed me back like on a weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah. So the first email to any support I sent yesterday was Amazon. The moment The Edge of Hope was live on Amazon. By the way, yesterday they took like 20 minutes to review both my The Edge of Hope release and the pre-order for The Breaking of Bonds, and then in a couple of hours they were published. However, once DHF Hope live, I sent them an email to ask them to transfer old reviews. They haven't answered yet. I'm expecting they will answer sometime tomorrow, which is, yeah, not Kobo. Definitely not Smashwords. Hi, Luis. Thanks for being here with us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're going to start writing in a bit, like around 9:30, I assume. Well, so in 25 minutes, because it's not 9:30 for the rest of the world. But thanks for being here with us. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday. It was fascinating. I mean, I kept staring at my to-do list in Habitica, which was just for the release, and it was like a long thing of tasks. And I was like, I'm going to die before I finish all this. Like, I'm going to be dead. No problem. Yet I survived it. Oh, by the way, I had to write, well, one email sequence, like an automation flow for the new DHF Hope giveaways and new subscribers, and then to duplicate and change it a bit. And I had no clue what to write. Basically, because I had a great plan, and the plan went out the window when I realized the breaking of bonds is not out yet. And that messed up my entire sequence. So I did what anyone can do. What was it that they say about imitation? Best form of flattery? Great. So I had an idea of what to do, and then I drew a lot of inspiration from Clare's sequence because it's kind of brilliant, so why the fuck not? Without the pun.
I feel so proud. Yeah.
Without
Mine
the
is
pun.
a little heavy with puns.
Yeah, but it was super fun. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for what I write, but I was like, dude, she even made it awkward in one of the emails. Like, I didn't write that. I'm awful. I did make a joke about making a reference to the wrong vampire universe, so that's fun. Also, if you're like me and you would like a vacation sometime soon, I suggest you subscribe to my newsletter, the new one. I think I linked the freebie giveaway in the description. If not, I will. Because like the third email, I think, contains some travel photos from Sardinia, and all I could think while writing that was, I want to be there. Like, can I go there now? I mean, I was at this like resort kind of thing. I don't know what to call it. It wasn't a resort. It was like a huge farm converted into a bed and breakfast. Where it was sweet, man. And they had donkeys because the owner was crazy about donkeys. And other than having donkeys roam free around the property, everything was donkey themed. Like the rooms, the numbers were written into some donkey carvings. The board with the room keys was also with donkeys on it. Everything had donkeys on it. It was absolutely fascinating.
My house is like that, but with pigs.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
Yeah.
Jesus. So yeah, I did a lot of work yesterday. I'm so proud of myself. Because with that, I kind of managed to last minute cross off 2 of my goals.
Yeah.
A huge list of failures. Because I published the DHF Hope. I was supposed to also publish the Breaking of Bonds, but that was practically an impossibility because Dames Alina forgot to take into account Kindle Unlimited terms. So I did publish the pre-order on Amazon, so that counts. I'm counting that as a goal completed because I like to cheat myself.
Yeah. It totally counts. I would count that.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
So now my biggest problem these days is that, okay, it's super sunny outside, so I have to wear heavy duty sunscreen. And I don't know why. I feel like it, even hours after, it transfers to my glasses somehow. Like it just For me, it's the air and it gets on my glasses and they're kind of weird. I don't know. I might just be insane. That's a possibility.
My glasses are forever dirty, even if I never touch them. I don't know how it happens. It's like the air just makes them dirty. And I can never like clean them properly. I have to give them to Alexi to clean because I suck at it.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
If I feel like I can't clean them in any way, I just use water and soap to clean them.
Yeah, I have like the spray stuff.
No,
but I'm too lazy.
Yeah, the spray stuff is the spray stuff, but water and soap actually works better. So that's my go-to when there's just no chance. But yeah, apparently the only thing that is not recommended is the tissues with that weird cleaning stance on them, because they can scratch the lens and any treatment you have for it, like to protect you from light reflecting, that goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the water and soap thing, actually, one of the ladies working at the shop where I got my glasses done, she told me that's still the best way.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I thought I was just being cheap and lazy because the store is far away and I have to go all the way there to buy spray when I run out of it. No, actually, really good. Oh, okay, great. Thanks. Now I feel better about myself.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So,
I'm done.
What are you writing today? Well, hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did. It was great. I feel a lot better now.
I'm sure.
I'm working on my paranormal romance today because I finished my novella
yesterday.
Nice. Last day of camp. So I did actually finish something in its entirety during camp. So I feel very proud. I mean, it was a novella that wasn't part of my original goals. But,
technically, Warriors of This is a novella. It's just a long novella. It will be kind of double in size. What yours is?
Yeah, mine ended up 27, I think. 27 or 28.
This is scheduled to be 40K, and I usually go over. So we'll see where we land. But the thing is, like, I wanted to write yesterday and the day before, but that just wasn't happening because the day before I edited a bit of The Breaking of One so I can insert the first chapter review. And then yesterday, like, I worked nonstop for like 12 hours and I couldn't after that. Like, I was just, I'm ready to pass out now. Fine. Fine. I failed at camp. Obviously, I mean, it's not like I could write 150,000 words over 2 days and a half. That wasn't happening. Let's I knew I would fail.
I wrote like 1,000 words yesterday. Usually, like, my last day of camp is like 10 to 15. Like, I'm like, yes. But yesterday I was like, no. I'm fine. I finished the novella. I don't need to do anything else.
When I didn't write a lot on the last day was last NaNoWriMo because I'd already written 50,000 words like a week before.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I'm not going to try any harder than this.
That's fair.
I did write I think 55,000 words, something like that.
I think mine ended up being 70 last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot.
But I don't think I actually finished either of my books during that time. I think I still had to write them the next month and then publish them.
It's okay. I'll still be writing Warriors of This today because, I have to finish it.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost halfway through. Yeah. I've got 19,399. So in 601 words, I will be past the 50% mark.
Nice.
Oh, God. Yay, me. So much win.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, I'm a now wide author because I have like 2 free books everywhere.
I'm so excited. I'm just so happy that you're going wide.
I am excited too. Like I was taking a look at the promotions tab on Kobo and I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
It's so good, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing. I book one like every month.
Yeah, and those that you need to pay for, they don't seem like ridiculously high priced.
Yeah, no. I don't think I've ever paid more than like maybe $30 for one. But I usually do the other kind. The one where they take a cut of what you sell.
Yeah. Are you in the new one for made with the discounted bundles?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you might be the moment I saw it, I was like, she's definitely here. She's definitely.
I think I did one of them like not April, but March. Yeah, that's the month that comes before April. I did one for the Damn Girl box set then.
Nice.
And it did really well. So I'm doing the first Charlie box set.
Awesome. That's pretty awesome. I think I will have to go with the paid ones, at least for the Age of Hope, because
that's what I started with, and they did so well for me.
Yep.
I think an editor's pick on Losing Your Head. That one was great. And then I did the free page, just generic free page for Deadhead, and it did really well as well.
Sounds good. Yeah. The thing I've noticed is that you can do them for like every kind of book, and I will be able to do that because they have sci-fi and stuff, and you can just discount them. I'm not sure if you have to manually discount them or enter that and set the discount quota for them.
I don't think you have to manually discount them. I think what you do is you go in when you apply for the promo.
Okay.
And it has like the pricing page there, and it'll tell you what you need to set. It'll either tell you like put your normal price or put your discounted price in.
Yeah.
But it takes care of it. Yeah.
Because I was seeing one, it was like discounted sci-fi. It was like $5 or less. And I was like, mine is less to start with. So great. But yeah, that was nice. And I like the idea of it. Like, I know Amazon does huge sales for stuff, but it rarely includes indies. Unless they're like maybe super big. Then you can only do your countdown deals if you're in KDP Select. If not, you can change the price manually, but it won't show the discount. So
yeah,
that's crazy. I'm starting to see why Kobo is so appealing for both writers and readers. I really am. I'm glad you tempted me to join the dark side. They definitely have cookies. They have coffee too, because coffee is everywhere.
They're so good. I love Kobo. It's like, one of my favorite platforms.
It's strangely becoming one of my favorites, and I haven't even used it much. But yeah, I will have to book some promos later in the month, or wait for next month for the Age of Hope anyway, because I don't have book 2 yet, and it would be a total waste if they can't buy the next one. So that's it. But so far it's fun. I love it. It's kind of interesting, despite the shit ton of work. So if you're not into doing a lot of work just to get the book out there, don't.
It gets so much easier over time though. Like the other day I had to change some prices, which is fun, for 3 different books across all the platforms.
Oh, nice.
And that only took me like a couple of hours. So it was fine.
A couple of hours for you to change them, or a couple of hours for them to take effect?
Both. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of easy. Like, it's really kind of easy.
Yeah, and you can watch TV while you're doing it. It's not like a brain-intensive activity.
Yeah, I usually watch YouTube videos when I do that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying a lot of attention to YouTube videos I watch. I sometimes have to watch them twice, but
Yeah.
at least I feel I'm getting some fun out of it, which is always interesting. God, I hate this framing. Like, it's weird. It makes me look short even on camera. Also, one of my legs already went numb, so that might be a reason why I hate it. But yay, I can't wait for tomorrow when I can go back to my lovely desk. Woo. I've missed it so much. Never thought I'd miss a desk so much in my entire life. But there we go. Aris is asleep, by the way, if anyone's wondering what he's doing. He's asleep.
Nice.
Yep. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, seriously, look, I just cleaned them and they're... I swear to God that sunscreen just seeps through the air and then stains my glasses.
Yeah.
Because I didn't touch them or anything. Like, I didn't touch them. I didn't do anything. And of course, my little wipey thing is nowhere near me. Because why would it? It's in a bag in another room. Because that's smart, usually. That's how you do it. That's how a professional author behaves. None of the things you need are next to you when you need them.
Ever. But you have like a million texters and like things in the wrong color and like maybe some sticky notes. Always sticky notes around. And random cables for things that you don't use.
I have some tissue. I have my phone.
Oh, yeah.
I have water, and I have my coffee. I can't have anything else here because this is so... Yeah.
Yeah. I have a HDMI adapter.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I have all the books there and the mirror. Because I definitely need the mirror to see how dirty my glasses are. Oh my God, we're having so much fun today. And then we'll start writing and all the fun will stop.
We picked the right job.
I'm kidding. I'm absolutely I love my job. The only problem is my shoulders are hurting and my hands because, you know, I've been cleaning for like 2 days straight and moving furniture and stuff and painting. And it was a really weird angle to paint that stupid desk.
Yeah.
Nice. It was nice. And now everything hurts, but not everybody hurts. That's a song. But the good part about it is that I kind of got a pretty hefty workout out of it.
Yeah.
You know, carrying. Yeah, no, I have a bit of a tricep here.
Ooh, nice.
Because it's not as bad now because Ares no longer pulls as he used to. But, you know, you have to have strength to stop, what is it, 90-pound dog? Like, he's 42 kilos. Like, he's huge. Who's like a ball of muscle when he lunges and tries to catch a cat.
Yeah.
You have to have some upper body strength. Also, I live in a 4-story building. It depends on which country you are, because if you're American, you count the ground floor as a story, so that would be a 5. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's got a ground floor and then 4 more floors. And in communist architecture, they decided that unless a building has at least 6 upper floors, there won't be any elevator. So whenever I go shopping and buy like 6 packs of water, like this type of, which means I carry like 12 kilos in one hand at a time. All of that I carry up the stairs, 3 flights.
Yeah. That would give you pretty good upper body strength. I have none.
But going up and down the stairs all the time is a pretty good workout. And I go up and down the stairs at least 3 times a day because twice is just with Ares. And then
Yeah, true. I go down the stairs and then I come up in the elevator. To be fair, though, my key doesn't work in the door for the stairs, so I kind of don't have a choice. But
Okay.
also, I'm not that upset about it.
Yeah, obviously. Because if you were, you would have asked your, what is it, superintendent or whatever, someone to fix it.
Yeah. But, you know, it's an excuse, so I'll take it.
It makes perfect sense to me, like, totally.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like, you know, the lazier you are, the more inventive you become to just do things fast and easy, and also come up with valid excuses for not doing shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm amazing at that.
Yeah. I feel like I've gotten better and better over the years.
Yeah. Since you've met me.
No. I feel like that's all my life. I remember before taking high school entrance exams, I was supposed to be, learning, studying, doing stuff. And I would have my A4 notebook that I had notes for like literature, I think. I don't remember. And inside, I had a novel. So if my mom checked on me, I would be actually studying.
That's great. I just didn't even pretend to study.
No, I did.
Yeah. You're more committed than me.
Thank you. Oh my God. What's wrong, Goddess? He's sneezing. Oh my God. Okay, baby.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Poor doggy. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, it's okay, babe. It's okay. It will pass. The thing is that most times it's his fault because he sticks his nose into like the most secluded corners of any room where there's bound to be some dust.
Yeah.
And then he starts sneezing. And it's like, dude, like I'm trying my best, but if you're going to sneak like in like behind the furniture,
yeah, there's no chance of cleaning there.
Far reaches where I can hardly get in there. I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry for you. See, he changed location. He learned his lesson now. Okay. So we're supposed to start writing in 2 minutes, so maybe I should try and open the app for the timer, right?
Oh yeah, possibly.
Are we starting with like 15-minute sprint and then moving to a 20-minute one?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So at past, we're going to be sprinting for 15 minutes. If anybody wants to sprint along with us, I will prepare a message. And I will just hit post whenever the sprint starts. So, yeah. If I fall asleep during the sprint, don't wake me. I do not want to eat your hairs. Thank you for providing me with that. It's a nice treat.
So generous.
Yeah, he's quite generous. He wouldn't give me any of his food, but...
Yeah, but hair, though.
Yeah, hair is fine. Hair is fine. The thing is, like, he learned that nobody touches his kibble or whatever is in his bowl. So now he has food there and we're eating. He won't touch his food. He'll just come and, drool around us until he gets something from us and then go to his kibble because nobody touches that. But if we finish eating and he's not there, we might cheat him out of a treat. So.
Oh, we're 4:30.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Sprint, people. Sprint your hearts out. Not run. Because who wants to run at this hour? And that is time.
Yay!
Yay! I have 577, and I need to go over there for a second and get something to write on.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how many I got.
Just a
I got 565. All right. What did I get?
And done.
I got 565.
Nice. We both did pretty well.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep. Yep, it is. For 15 minutes, it's pretty good. We're starting the next one at 10 sharp, right? Well, 5 sharp for you.
Mm-hmm.
And going for 20 minutes. Yep. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm loving this scene. I'm writing a battle scene.
Nice. I'm writing a late night library study scene.
It sounds awesome. Because they're in college, right? This is new adult romance.
Yeah.
It's super fun. Oh, by the way, remember IG Writers April?
Mm-hmm.
There's an IG Writers May, and I joined it. At least I announced my intention to join it. But first, you fail. You try again until you do.
I did so well with the AuthorTubers one.
Oh, here it is. Congratulations, your upload or update for The Age of Hope has been accepted into the Smashwords Premium Catalog.
Woo!
Sorry for interrupting you.
That's all right. I don't think I was saying anything important.
I'm sure you were, so try saying it again.
I don't know what I was saying.
We were talking about IG Writers May.
Oh, right. I was saying that I did really well with the AuthorTuber one because it only went for a week, and then after that I fell off the wagon a little bit.
You should try this one though. You should try it. Yeah, you should.
But I have so many things I have to post anyway, and then I'm going to be away, and I don't know when I'll have internet. So it feels like
even if you do it for the first 20 days, I think it's a good opportunity because for me, if I take like 5 minutes a day to post something and then another 5 to 10 minutes to go through other people's posts and like them and whatever, it really boosted my follower count and my interaction and things like that. So I think it's worth it.
I could just do a challenge where I post every day without like a theme. That's more kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that would work too. I mean, I plan to do that. I want to have at least one post a day, and one will be for the challenge, and the other one would be something else. Because 2 a day is not that bad, and that gets me covered for any promos I have to post and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're kind of writing related anyway and book related, and you can promote your stuff for like half of these.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I'm usually better at posting when I'm away than I am when I'm at home. So when I'm traveling, I'll post a lot more.
Obviously. Happen.
Yeah.
But I find them fun. Even if I failed the other one, I gave up on that faster than I gave up on our challenge.
Yeah.
For which I was really good for the first 2 weeks for both of them, and then for the 3rd and 4th weeks, I sometimes posted for our challenge.
Yeah, same with me. I think I posted one thing for the last week.
I did post about it yesterday on the final day because it was like the last 2 days or whatever, or the last day specifically was whatever you want to post. So I posted my writing space because, it's fun on top of my dresser. So I did that. I think I got like 20 days out of 30.
I don't know how many I got.
That's for it. It's okay. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's not like we were hosting the challenge.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Because I did really well for week 1 and week 2, right?
Yeah.
And then I got really lazy in week 3 and like posted one picture that did like a bunch of the different things. And then week 4 I posted one picture.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
I think I posted 2 in week 4. Was week 4 the relaxation one?
Yeah. I relaxed. I embraced it.
I posted 1 relaxation one and then 1 freestyle one in week 4. So that's great.
Mm-hmm. We did such a good job.
Yeah, we were fantastic at it. maybe that's what we should challenge ourselves to do this month with the post every day challenge for Instagram. Post something related to our books and our work, like a promo or something.
Yeah.
Every day. I think we could do that.
Yeah. I've got one queued up already for today.
Nice.
It's about the novella that I still haven't announced. But it's still not an announcement. It's another teaser.
I sort of spoiled it, so it's all good.
It's fine. Most of the people won't watch the video, so it's fine.
So today after we finish our live stream, my plan is to film the bullet journal video.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, and I'm doing my goals too, and I will paint a bit on the page with the goals. And see how that turns out. Might look like crap. Might look good.
We'll see. It'll be a fun experiment anyway.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. It will be. And then I'll take all the snapshots of them and then have a bunch to post on Instagram and elsewhere, which is great. And that will work for my IG Writers May post for today because I'm supposed to post about my May goals.
Oh, yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't even have May goals, do I? Yeah, I think, maybe I do. Yeah, I just have to get stuff done before I go.
Yeah.
So, like, that's
write them down.
I should what?
You should write them down. Yeah, you should write them down because I was listening to a Q&A, I think, from a clinical psychologist, and he was saying that making lists and having plans laid out for like the day, the week, the month, the quarter, the year, it helps. It helps put your mind in the right direction and give stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I watched Dr. Mike talk about productivity because he's cute and stuff. And he was saying how it's excellent to start your day by making your bed because it's a simple goal that you can achieve in like
I do that every day. It's like the one thing I do. Because I read some of the people who make their bed every day are like rich people. They're like, they correlate. So I was like, well, if I make my bed, obviously I'll be rich. So I'll just do that.
And did your booking increase after that?
I mean, it did. I've only been doing it for a couple of months, and they've been my best months. So.
I started doing that a lot because I had the desk there. The bed was here. And I kept vlogging, so I thought, if I catch the bed on video and it's not made like it's a disaster, I won't be happy about it. And now I thought, but I'm changing my my setting. I'm still going to do it because, it helps.
It'll make you rich.
Yeah, definitely. It will make you rich.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a really good feeling about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just you're going wide.
It's that and all the books that are coming out and this relaunch, and I have a hefty goal for The Edge of Hope.
Oh yeah.
I want 10,000 downloads and soon, like in a month or 2.
Okay. That's a big goal. I don't think I've definitely had that for Losing Your Head, but I'm not sure if Deadhead has hit that. Maybe it has. Yep.
But you promoted
they both
have more.
But only just. Deadhead has only just hit that with the relaunch. So maybe you'll hit yours with the relaunch too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is a big goal. But the promo sites really help.
Yeah, so. The thing is that I want to do a lot of promo for it. I have the Insta Freebie group giveaways, which should help.
Yeah,
I have 2 of them now for May. And then when I get a few, a few subscribers, I need like 150 to qualify for some book funnel is called.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of the site is anymore. I don't know.
Book funnel.
Yeah. It's okay. Qualify for some book funnel ones, which is great. And I've made all giveaways on Insta Freebie with optional sign-in.
Mm-hmm.
Even if in theory I could keep it compulsory until May 25, I just don't want to. I just want to test it like that. Then, to be honest, there's been one claim because the giveaway just started and started at midnight in the States.
Yeah.
There's been one claim, but that person signed up. So awesome. Like,
yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty interesting. And I've seen a lot of people talk about that, and they're kind of pissed off with Insta Freebie. And I sort of get it, but then I don't, because it's not Insta Freebie trying to trick authors. It's the new rules.
Yeah, it's not their fault.
Yeah. I'm still not decided if we need or don't need to reconfirm all our subscribers.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got that webinar and I'm going to go through it because, I mean, all my giveaways are kind of confirmed in a way, because I have those sequences going that kind of tell them they could unsubscribe at any time. They tell them how often I send emails and stuff like that. So I'm just not sure.
Yeah, mine's the same. I've never had not double opt-in as well. So I feel like the fact that someone then has to go to an effort to sign up after they've signed up.
Yeah, I think on the other hand, it's not that bad, because if you send an email like that asking them to confirm that they want to stay on the list, it will clean your list of all the inactive users.
Yeah.
Which is really not that bad.
Yeah. It's fine.
But I think I'm going to do that only to the main list of people who came through Insta Freebie, and maybe not all of them realized what they were doing. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Although it's kind of crazy. But for the site subscriptions and the new subscriptions where they're all double confirmed, because BookFunnel has a confirmation. When you first claim a book, then they send the new email, and then you have to go click the button again and download. So it's kind of a lot of steps just to get on someone's list.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much explicit that that's what you're going to do. So for those, I'm going...
are all organic. So I'm hoping that just means I don't have to do anything, because someone had to go to my website.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm just going to watch that webinar and figure it out from there.
I think part of it's no one actually knows, really. They're just interpreting the laws now.
Yeah, because the whole thing is that from a point on, people have some rights. The thing about laws is that they can't take effect on the past.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't apply a law on things that happened beforehand.
Yeah.
So I was thinking just to send an information thingy like, hey, this is what things look like with the new GDPR regulations. These are your rights. If you want to unsubscribe, do so. If you want to request me to delete every trace of you ever, you can request that. If you want your data, your usage statistics and what data I've collected, if you want to report on that, you can request it. So that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it should work, because no law that I know of has any effect on past events.
Yeah.
That's a from what I know, that's a principle of law. And without it, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Says the daughter of a legal counsel. Who's been doing that for like her entire career, and I'm not sure if that's a principle of law or not. My mom will kill me. Luckily, she doesn't watch this. Okay, let's start writing, people. Let me just post here when we'll be back. We'll be back at 20 past. Sprinting until then. Yay! Good. I'm starting the timer, and let's write for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And time.
Woo.
I think it was a good one. I think.
I don't know. I think mine is probably about the same as the last one.
I'm not sure. I think not. Let's just do some math using a calculator for simple deduction. Subtraction, I mean. Oh, 805.
Oh, wow. Nice. Mine was 584. So
nice.
Pretty much
better than the last time, though.
Only just.
It's still good. We can do a 15-minute one next and start at half past. Because I feel like after a long one, a short one kind of works.
Yeah.
Still a pretty good day.
Yeah.
I have almost 1,400 words.
It's good. Nice.
Better than nice. It's better than most of my camp days.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But, you know, that's why we started doing this, to make up for camp. So
exactly.
At least we're getting it right this time.
Yeah.
You know, could be much worse. Oh, God. How's it going, switching from the novella to the romance?
It's fine. Yeah, I don't mind switching back and forth. I do it a lot. So.
Hi, Jessie. 2 a.m. sounds rough.
Oh, yeah.
Still, it's the perfect time to write, so you should definitely stay up and write with us. I'm kidding. If you want to go to bed, that's also a great choice. But we'd appreciate the company because it keeps us honest and trying. If more people are writing, we're going to do our best to write ourselves. So totally selfish of us.
Oh, yeah. But the peer pressure definitely works.
Oh, she just woke up. Oh, great, Cindy. I'm sorry you woke up at 2 a.m., but at least I hope you enjoyed the sprints.
Yeah.
We're starting a new one, a 15-minute one in 7 minutes. So there's that to look forward to. What are you working on this month, by the way? Because we're still trying to do what we didn't do in April. So.
Yeah.
Guess what happened?
Mine is still going like about the same amount of dirtiness as when I started. So that's a win.
You probably need 50 SPF sunscreen to get to this level.
Just to polish them.
I don't know why, but this only happens when I have sunscreen on.
Yeah.
Like normally it wouldn't. And I put the sunscreen on like, about 2 hours and change ago.
Yeah.
You'd expect it to have sipped in and stop annoying me, but no. Oh, hello. What do you want? What do you want? He decided he let me be for too long, and now he needs to think, don't mess up my headphones, please. He's working hard today.
Yeah.
Sleeping takes a lot of effort. Okay, Jess is working on the same story as well.
Oh, happy birthday
to you. And a birthday is a perfectly good excuse not to write.
Definitely.
Definitely. But then again, we're experts in perfectly good excuses not to write.
I was just thinking that. Like, there's a long list of things that we count as good excuses to not write.
Yeah, it feels like it's a never-ending list.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Well, here we are still writing
Mhm.
because if you can't bring yourself to write on your own, remember shame and peer pressure. An author's best friends. I'm totally making an Instagram post about it.
Yeah. You should get a t-shirt as well. I've decided. That'll be a line of merch. Just really depressing writing quotes.
Yeah, we should totally collab on that one.
Yeah.
Like totally. I think that would be awesome. I mean, there's no shame in needing to be shamed into writing. Jesse, we need to figure that out. I mean, I guess we can use Cafe Press or something and start a line of really depressing writing quotes on t-shirts and mugs.
And mugs, yeah.
Yeah. And tote bags, because I like tote bags. So that definitely works. That definitely works.
Yeah.
Or I could go to a local shop and just get some for me to test them, and then if people like it, we can expand.
Mm.
But the two of us, we certainly need those.
Yeah.
Oh God. It will be like, it still would be better than half of the writing advice I see.
What's your worst piece of writing advice that you've been given? I listen to a podcast where they always ask that question. It's my favorite question. So,
if you can't write, maybe it's because you're not ready.
Oh.
Maybe you should spend more time plotting.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's definitely not because I'm a lazy asshole. It's because I'm not ready to write.
Yeah. Mine would probably be if you write too fast, it's bad quality. You should try writing slow.
That's the second one. And I was a bit disappointed that even Jenna Moresi said something like that, because if you write too fast, it's definitely.
Oh, did she say that?
Not going to be quality. Yeah. I mean, it was more in the lines of take time with your book, which is true. I mean, it doesn't depend. It doesn't matter how fast you write it. If you don't take the time to edit it and get a proper cover and things like that, it's probably going to be shit.
Yeah.
But not everyone takes a year to write a book. Some people write faster. It happens, especially after you write a lot of books. You get kind of faster at it. And besides, I've known authors who release books like once a year and their reviews are crap. So
yeah, exactly.
Taking your time doesn't guarantee anything.
Yeah. I just think, if you write more, if you write faster, you write more. And if you write more, you're going to be better at writing.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you, go through editing, this doesn't apply. This doesn't really apply to you because you're an editor, so you can do your own editing for the most part.
I still get Alexi to read through it.
Yeah,
to edit it for me, to make sure.
Exactly. Yeah. That's important. And also, if you get people to read your book and provide relevant feedback, that also tends to help.
Yeah.
Plus, reading a lot also helps if it's quality books. And by quality, I don't mean like, oh my God, the best finished product ever.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist, people. There will be errors in any book you pick up, traditionally published
I'm really good at spotting them now.
Wait. Oh, Jessie. But make sure you find the real job and the hobby that's worth something. Oh my God. Because writing as a hobby is worthless, or because it can't be a real job. I think it slighted you on both counts. Definitely.
Yeah.
To be fair, an author I know posted something a while back saying he's better off making candles and soap than writing books because those make him more money. I would like to point out he was making a lot more money than I am making. So apparently the soap business and the candle business is amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, bath bombs. That's what I would make if I had a day job.
Jessie, all I can say is I'm so glad you're still writing.
Yeah.
And what's a real job? I would like people to define this real job thing to me. I wrote an entire book about how people treat certain jobs and being not real, even if they make a shit ton of money to people. But we're late. Let's go sprinting for the next 15 minutes.
Cool.
Yes, back in 15. Oh my God. Sprint away. Google was being idiotic with their YouTube. Okay. We're going now. Woo! We're going right now, I meant, but I skipped a few words. and time.
Oh, I don't think I did very well then.
Yeah, me either.
Like 300, kind of not very well.
I don't know. I think I finished about 500, but I'm not sure. I find it easier when it's an action scene because you get trapped into it and
yeah.
531. So yeah, this is my worst one so far.
364.
It's still
Usually
good.
You get faster as you go. Yeah, I know. It's still fine. It's just not as fast as the other ones.
Usually the third one, it's way slower for me. Like, I
oh,
don't know
really?
why. Mm-hmm.
Usually I get faster for the first 3, and then my last one is like not as good because I lose steam or something.
Okay. Jessie has 275 words, which is great.
Nice.
Sorry, you lost your internet connection though.
Oh, that's annoying.
So the way it works with me is that the first one is good, but I'm just getting started. The second one is super good. The third one is meh, okay. And then the final one is like, woo, I'm doing it. By the way, I propose we do a 15-minute one for the final one.
Mm-hmm. That works for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That works. So we're starting our final sprint, 15 minutes on the hour, wherever you are. And then we're going to wrap up for today and be back tomorrow on Sarah's channel. Jesus, on Claire's channel. Sarah's channel will be on Friday evening, but
or Saturday morning if you're in Australia.
Yep. Or in Romania, only it's the middle of the night, so
yeah,
you can say evening or morning. It works either way. Oh boy. So remember how I thought I'd underwrite this time?
Mm-hmm.
I probably won't. I mean, I might stay within 40K and not go over it a lot, but I don't think it will be less. Especially when I think up of nice twists as I write.
Oh yeah. That happened to me with the novella. So chapter 14 was meant to be when the murderer was revealed, and it ended up being 25 chapters. Yeah.
Right. That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds good. I mean, like, it's a nice surprise. I mean, it's better than being surprised the other way when you wanted to write 20K and you're done in 10. Jessie's asking about outlining tips. My process is a bit weird. Like, I get an idea for a character or a situation, and then I think about it. It kind of plays out in my mind. It's like making a movie inside my head.
Mine's the same. Yeah.
And when I'm done with that, when I can see it start to finish, roughly start to finish, I mean, I don't linger on every little detail, then I start to do a chapter outline, and I pretty much write 2-3 lines for each chapter. And I write those. I sometimes write them on paper. Otherwise, I write them straight into Scrivener because it helps me visually. And I try to keep a nice space and have interesting plot elements or twists throughout the book. But I kind of know where I'm starting, where I'm going, and which are the major plot points when I start writing down my outline. I don't do an extensive outline, but I do create character profiles where I write a bit about their motivation, their appearance, their conflicts, things like that. And for stories like Warriors of Vis, I also use the settings insert from Scrivener because this happened in a certain area of my world which I wasn't exactly clear on, so it helped me to expand on it a bit. I also drew a map, which I showed on stream. And it's like a 2-year-old doodled it.
It's
But
so beautiful.
It makes sense. It makes sense to me. So that's it. I'll probably get better at maps if I start taking them a bit more seriously. But it just looks like there's a continent, there are islands. It works.
Yeah.
I have some squiggly lines for some mountains, which were the only important mountains because that's where the mountain clans live. So,
I think we're pretty similar, but I probably outline a little less. So I don't do like character stuff or profiles. I'm a bit more pantser.
Okay.
So like I'll usually write a sentence for every chapter, but I will not write enough chapters in my outline. So I'll write like, 15 chapters, knowing that I'm going to add, another 10 chapters.
What happens for me is that sometimes I try to keep the chapters at about the same word count.
Yeah.
I don't like to have a 2,000 word chapter and a 10,000 word chapter. That's kind of weird.
Try to keep mine under like 3K. I like short chapters.
Yeah, I go for 2-3K, but if one chapter goes over that, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Especially if it doesn't make sense to break it.
Yeah.
And that's harder to do. It's harder to break them now because I have alternating POVs for the two main characters. But it does happen that sometimes plot bunny appears and it can lengthen the chapter a bit. And if that happens, I see if I can just move it to a next chapter. But I usually plan out the chapters so that I have 2,000 to 3,000 words per chapter and enough chapters to make up my intended goal. But yeah, I usually go over that. But because of how I outline them and how I move things from one chapter to another, it's not like an entire chapter added. It's more like each chapter is a bit longer than I expected it.
Yeah, sure.
When it's 500 to 1,000 words per chapter, it's not a big deal. But then I do have a lot of chapters to start. Because for this one, I have like 13 chapters. So, and I was thinking like 2,000 words per chapter. No, 3,000 words per chapter. I don't remember. I had a plan. But they are, I wanted them to be about 3,000 words. And most are 3,000 and some. There are some that are at 2,000. And this final one is at 4,000 because it was a bit complicated. But yeah, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I do a lot more outlining now than I did before.
I do, yeah. I do more outlining these days so I can write the books faster.
Yeah, it helps.
But I don't. It really helps. But yeah, I don't do a heap of outlining.
Yeah, no, me either.
Yeah. I think I pantsed like the first 4 or 5 books I wrote. And then I started outlining and they were never like big outlines. They were like 2 or 3 sentences per chapter. But now I'm sort of going back to being halfway between them. So I outline most chapters, but sometimes I'll have a chapter heading that's like, do something here. Or like, figure out who the murderer is, but I won't know who the murderer is.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Jessie, I think Scrivener is great once you take the point and start using it a lot. What I do, because I like to see the outline all together. So I use one folder for the entire book instead of one folder per chapter. And I used what should be scenes as chapters. So then I can have the entire outline on the corkboard when I open it.
Yeah, sure.
Without having to just, copy paste notes into the main corkboard, because that annoys me.
Yeah. I don't ever use the corkboard thing, so it doesn't bother me. Just everything coming up down the side works for me. But the best thing about Scrivener, though, that you have to use is the project targets.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
That's like the thing that sold it for me. So if you haven't used that yet, Jessie, try those.
Because it keeps me on track and shows me how much I've done or haven't done.
Yeah.
And it helps a lot. I'm quite motivated by a lot of numbers and statistics. So that helps. The reason why I like them all on the corkboard is because now, more than before, I do the outline straight into Scrivener. And when I am doing the outline, it helps me to see them all and see how the pacing goes.
Sure. I guess I do the same thing, but for me, it's just words down the side.
Yeah.
I just don't bother. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's basically the same.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, only in the actual outline process, it helps me to have them all in one place. Template. Oh. Yeah, I've seen a lot of templates and outlining ideas for Scrivener, and I use some. But it's more that I look at them for inspiration, and then I go with what works for me, which is kind of minimalistic. And the only reason I do character sheets mostly, I get into a lot more details for the main characters, especially if I'm using it as an outline prop. Because if I write character profiles, the entire plot just works better for me. I don't know, it helps. But the other reason why is that I am bad with names and I forget my characters' names, especially for the supporting cast. Like if there are a lot of characters, they just fly out of my mind. So having them on the side of Scrivener at all times is a big help for me. It's really great.
That's great.
I know. I'm awful. Yes, Jessie, 1 more minute and then we sprint. Yay!
Oh, thanks for the reminder, because we do keep missing it.
Yeah. We're awful.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm so glad you're here with us though. It feels a lot more like a group thing.
Yeah, it feels really fun.
It helps to shame us into writing.
Yeah.
Because I try way harder when there are live people.
Oh, I know. When it's just you and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, a bit. I totally get that. We're awful. See, Jessie, this is why we fell behind. Okay. 8:11 sharp. Let's go. 15 minutes. Sprint your hearts out. That sounds weird. and time.
Whew.
Let's see how we did. Mm-hmm.
527.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let me just compute real fast. 614.
Woo.
I've had a good day today.
Yeah, you've been going really well.
Yeah, my total for the day is 2,527.
Nice.
Jessie has 631 words. You did great.
Wow, yeah, well done.
That's amazing.
So good.
Especially seeing how it's, what, 3 a.m.? 2 a.m.? I don't know.
Totally. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. You're going so well.
Yep, she's going great. But still, this was a really great session. I mean, it's only 11 a.m. and I already have 2,500 words.
That's great. It's only 6 p.m. And I have 2,400, so.
Still, we have time. I mean, it's 3 a.m. for Jessie. We write until 3 a.m. our time.
Yeah.
If only we were so dedicated during camp. If only. We still did. I mean, I don't want to bash ourselves when we don't need to. We did a lot of things during April that were writing related, but not writing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jessie. I'm so glad you've enjoyed yourself. We're doing this again tomorrow morning, and then again on Saturday and Sunday, same time. So
tomorrow is on my channel there.
If it's 3 a.m., if it's 3 a.m., you're in the CDT time zone, I assume. So it starts at 1 a.m. for you. So tomorrow's stream will be on Claire's channel. Saturdays will be on mine, and then Sundays again on Claire's. So if you're feeling insomniac, it's a good look for you on those days. Then join us. No problem.
This is good. We got so much done.
Yeah, I'm feeling so pumped. Like it's the first day of the month and we're starting strong.
Yeah.
Maybe I managed to, crush my goals this month.
Yeah,
which I'm about to film when we're done. So I can't wait. I know what my May spreads look like in the bullet journal, and I can't wait to color them in.
Nice.
It will be so amazing. Oh, cool, Jessie. We'd love to have you. Yeah. We need more shame and peer pressure to keep us honest. So, okay. So I assume this is a wrap then?
Yeah.
We all did great. Jessie did great. We did great. It's been a successful first stream for May. We're gonna go do things that probably aren't us being lazy for the rest of our day. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Before we go, Claire, anything to promote?
Just the same as always. clarekauter.com/free stuff for 3 free books.
If you can't remember the link, no worries. It's down in the description.
Yeah.
I would like to say that The Edge of Hope is now free to download mostly everywhere except Amazon, but I've done you one better and I've linked the Insta Freebie giveaway. I think I have. If not, I'll link it the moment we're done. The Insta Freebie giveaway for The Edge of Hope, which other than giving you a free book, gives you the possibility to sign up for my Urban Fantasy VIP readers list, which means you'll be the first to find out when the next books in the Bad Blood series are out, so that you can hate me less for the way the first book ends. I suggest you do that. I definitely suggest you do that. Some email sequence which might endear me to you before you get to the end of Bad Blood. Well, The Age of Hope, not Bad Blood. So that would be fantastic. And yeah, that's it for now.
Cool.
Head on to my It's a freebie giveaway. And oh, if you're into gay romance more than urban fantasy, there's a link to my website and my other newsletter. And if you sign up for that, you get a free copy of Mission Protect the X, which is a gay military romance. So yeah, there are a lot of free books in the description down below, in short, from both Claire and I. That just from both Claire and me.
Yeah, I know. I did that before too, and I was like, Alina's going to get at me for saying that later.
No, I just notice when I do it because I see it so many times.
Yeah.
And I try so much. That's why I hate it when people use something the wrong way, because if I see it enough times, I start using it and it's annoying. It's really annoying because I feel like I'm weak and an idiot. So, for just copying everything everyone does.
Yeah.
So yeah, enjoy your free books if you're getting them. And we'll see you all tomorrow on Claire's channel. And if I get everything sorted, you'll see my goals video with my new bullet journal later today. Woo! That should be fun. So yeah, bye everyone.
Bye.